And I think instinctively a lot of people like to be heroes, right? So they want to, hit that sixer, right? They don't want to take 6 1 runs, right? As in, and that's the problem, with most people. Everyone's trying to be hero, and they're trying to, trade more than what they're supposed to trade. In the sense, stock market is like a roller coaster, okay? And if you keep getting excited every time it's up and down, you can enjoy the roller coaster for 5 minutes, and then you're gonna get frustrated after that. You can't focus on money, right? Because if you make money as an objective, or you make success as an objective in terms of how big you will get, or how big a company you want to make, you get distracted.
Do not chase the money. Let it flow towards you. Currently, almost everybody has heard of stock market or has invested some money in it. But before that, let us talk about the number billion. Yes, it's a huge number, right? If we start counting billion from now, it would take us 11,000 years to count from 1 to 1 billion. So better start counting it now. So today in this video, we are going to talk about India's youngest billionaires, Mr. Nitin and Nikhil Kamath. You might be knowing about these brilliant personalities, right? And if you don't know, it's completely fine. Let me introduce them to you. So, Mr. Nitin Kamath, an entrepreneur, a stockbroker, co-founder and director of Zerodha. More than 15% of India's retail trades are done through the platform called Zerodha, and it's one of the largest discount brokerage platforms in the country. Let us break down what does the word zero means. In Sanskrit, barrier is called rodha. So the word Zerodha means zero barriers. Coming back to Mr. Nitin Kamath, he is the man who has found clear gaps in the market and has come with the best products to fill that gaps, and he did that by launching various platforms like Zerodha, Kite and Veracity. So how this journey of Zerodha started? Nitin was very much interested in stock market, and he got introduced to stock market at an early age of 14 when his Marwadi friends told him about it. He started investing in the market at the age of 17. He was also making losses and also making money out of it, but it was not sufficient for him for his survival. So he joined a call center where he used to trade the whole day and sacrifice his nights in the call center, through which he made some money which he reinvested in the market. After that, he joined the franchisee called Reliance Money, and one day when he was in the gym, he got introduced to his first client. Nitin showed his trading account to this gentleman, and he was very much impressed by Nitin's passion and love for share market, and he asked Nitin, "Can you do this for me?" And Nitin happily replied with yes. Afterwards, he moved from 1 client to 10 clients in a span of 1 month, and he used to just log in an account, place orders, but it was very difficult for him to log in to 10 different accounts simultaneously. He continued to do this for a while, and then came the year 2008, where market crashed and Nitin really saw some money in his life. So if you don't know, and if you're new to markets, you can also make money when the markets are falling. So after 2008, when the market crashed, Nitin made a decent amount of money which he reinvested in his business. Few days passed and his brother joined him, Mr. Nikhil Kamath. Nikhil is a sharp trader and is better than me in market instincts, said Mr. Nitin Kamath. Nitin felt that I should take a break from share market because let his brother handle it because he is more better in it. So Nitin stopped working for his clients and started something new. And that's when the Zerodha journey started. Back then it was an offline company, and Nitin with his bunch of employees would go to individual houses, collect their documents, sign their 30 pages documents and open their Demat accounts. And meanwhile, Mr. Nikhil Kamath, his brother, was focusing on chess tournament. Nikhil is an international and national chess player, and he liked the sport so much that he dropped out of school at the age of 14 to play full time, and later he was helping his brother in his business. And now the company has grown substantially to the extent that it was very difficult for his team to go to individual houses. So Nitin was very much pissed off, and he thought that this business won't expand a lot. Earlier, investment process was too complex and brokerage fees were very high in India. That's why Nitin was constantly thinking about how he can simplify the process. Afterwards, Nitin started investing in small Indian startups, and his first investment was in a company called Tech Labs, who would help him build a desktop app for trading named Kite. The Tech Labs company members worked really hard to make the platform really simple and affordable to each and every individual. Fast forward to the year 2010, when company changed their brokerage system. They changed their brokerage system from 20 rupees per trade to 0 rupees per trade, and this was the turning point for the company. Back then they just had 60,000 clients, and after this zero brokerage PR strategy, they just gained 1.4 million customers. Till date, Zerodha has never invested a penny on advertisements, whether it is Google ads, Facebook ads. If you are into trading, you might not have seen any Zerodha ads all over the internet because they became popular through word of mouth publicity. In 2020, the pandemic really helped the company to grow their businesses because people were not getting a substantial amount of interest in their banks. People were just getting around 4 to 5% to 6% of interest on their FDs, or if they have saved their money in the saving account. So people started investing in stock markets, and that's when Zerodha gained around 1 million new customers in the quarter 3 and quarter 4 of 2020. And in the year of October 2020, the Kamath brothers entered the Forbes list with a combined wealth of more than $1.55 billion. And that's how Mr. Nikhil Kamath became India's youngest billionaire. I hope this story of two brothers motivate you. It actually motivated me a lot. That's when I planned to shoot and plan to script this video. And in this video, I summarized the takeaways from the journey of Mr. Nitin and Nikhil Kamath and how they started their startup and how they grew that startup. There are a lot more things in the story, and I wanted to keep this video short and sweet, so I added the important part. If you want to know more about the story and the journey of Zerodha, you can definitely check out the Ranveer Show podcast. It's an around 1.5 hours podcast. I will link it below with some useful videos and articles on Zerodha and the journey of two brothers. I hope you have liked the video, but the video is not ended yet. No, there are few takeaways from the video which you have to comment, and just pause this video and comment right now. And if you ask me my takeaways from the video, I really liked how he manages his team and his company, because his first 100 employees have not left his company till date, and this is a huge achievement for any startup or company. So the first takeaway is the management skills. The second takeaway, I would think it would be to take risk in life. The third takeaway, I would think it would be not to procrastinate and to take quick decisions. When the life gives you two options, you need to be a quick decision taker and choose the right path for you. So yeah, that were my 3 takeaways from the journey of billionaire brothers, and I can say Kamath brothers. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. I really got motivated through the story of them, so I planned this video of shooting. It's a topic where I have not discussed tech, so let me know in the comment section if you like such kind of videos which are not technical. So let me know in the comment section. Also, like this video if you have liked my explanation. Share it among your friends and family members on Instagram, Facebook, and also on WhatsApp, Signal, and Orkut, and every social media platform. Lastly, subscribe to my channel for amazing tech videos. And this is Jayan signing off. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.